Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. So I have been using this vintage YSL bag for at least a month, maybe more, as my everyday bag. I always like to have an everyday bag packed with my essentials that's easy for grab and go. And these days, because I'm taking care of my mom in the suburbs of New York City, I'm in the car driving around all the time. So I wanted a bag that could sit next to me on the seat, in the front, and this way, like, I could easily put my hand in and grab something, or if I'm stopped at a light, when I needed to get a mint or whatever, it's right there. And normally if I'm like walking around or going places like a farm market or something, I want a crossbody. But for my everyday bag, running in and out of stores and things like that, it's fine if it's handheld. But because I've been using this now for at least a month, I want to switch it up. So I had used my Goyard tote all winter long, and then I switched to this. So today I am going to switch into this Vintage Dooney and Bourke bag. I love this bag. It's huge, it has a pocket on the back, and the strap is adjustable. It's like, it's not long enough for crossbody, but shoulder bag is perfect. And my mom actually gave me this bag a long time ago. I would say it had to be at least 20 years ago, but it might have been even longer. I'm gonna look inside and see if there's any indication of a date, but there probably isn't. I'm pretty sure she got it on QVC. So I'm gonna do another video hopefully soon with my Dooney and Bourke collection of at least which bags I have left. The bags that I have left, I had about probably 10 or 11 Dooney and Bourke bags, and I sold some of them last summer, and I think I had sold one small one years ago. The honest truth is I stopped wearing my Dooney and Bourke or carrying my Dooney and Bourke bags, and I just kind of moved on to other brands. But there were a few that I loved that I would still use occasionally. But then last summer, with Dooney and Bourke becoming more popular, I thought it would be a good time to get rid of the bags in my collection that I don't really use anymore. So I did sell about maybe 4 or 5 of them. Part of me regrets it a little bit. Actually, wait, no, I think I sold 6 of them. Part of me regrets it a little bit, but if I'm not using them, and, I'd rather just put the money towards other things. So, but this bag I kept, and I think I have about maybe 4 or 5 left. So today I'm going to switch into this one. This is one of the bags that I have used over the years consistently. And as I was saying, I'm pretty sure my mother got it on QVC. She had a friend who used to watch QVC all the time, and this is going back into the 1990s, so quite a while ago, like 30 years ago. And she got my mom hooked, and then my mom started watching, and my mom would watch Dooney and Bourke, and she would be like, oh, let me get that for my daughter. And so she would occasionally buy me Dooney and Bourke bags, and that kind of got me turned on to them, and I bought a few for myself. And then I think I even found one in maybe TJ Maxx. So over the years I had amassed a small collection of them, but as I said, I kind of moved on. But I do want to do a collection video with what's left, show you pictures of what I sold, and that hopefully will be coming up soon. But today we're just going to do the switch, and we'll get started. So you know what, first let me open this. I have this bag, like I have all my bags, stuffed with pillows. These were not made for handbags. They're from Pottery Barn Kids. A friend of mine turned me on to them. I actually left them in the plastic. They came in 2 sizes when I got them at the time. And again, this is probably at least a decade ago, maybe 15 years ago. And they're perfect. The size is 12 by 16. And I think there was a smaller one, more square. So they're just perfect for keeping the shape of larger bags. So now inside, it's lined in red fabric. There are a few pockets inside, and then there's this little cute little detachable pouch, which is absolutely adorable. I don't think I've ever used this for anything, but I may end up using it today. So super cute. It's even cute to let it hang outside. There is a key ring. And yeah, this is like, it can become a wristlet, which I think is so cute. And then there's this strap with a buckle that you can attach this to, or you can attach something else to if you wanted. And then there is a pocket. There's a phone pocket. Now look at this. It tells you how old this is. See this? This is a pocket for a cell phone. Remember when there were the tiny little flip phones, like the StarTAC, which I had. So that would go in there. Obviously now that's not going to fit an iPhone, but you can use it for something else. And I do have a few things in the pocket here. I have this lip balm, which may not be good to use anymore. I'll have to check that. I have matches from a restaurant. Oh, I think this is a restaurant in Greenwich, Connecticut called La Scale. I don't even know if they're still in business. Probably. I have a pen that says Weill Cornell Imaging at New York Presbyterian. My guess is I probably went to an event and got that. And I have a hand cream. Ooh, that's always good. Okay, so the only like card I have is this Dooney Bourke card, and it says the registration number for the bag, but it's not telling me anything. Maybe I could go to the website and plug it in and get more information about when this was purchased. If anybody knows what this bag is called, the style name, let me know. And there is the Dooney Bourke tag inside. And so it does say made in China. I mean, I guess that's maybe where they make their bags. I don't know. And then there's the Dooney Bourke leather tag. So this should be big enough for all of my essentials. And I like the pocket on the back. So the pocket on the back, I'm going to use for my my cell phone, because I always like to have it easily accessible. So, okay. So now let's start switching over. So I'm not gonna use this same little bag charm. I'll maybe put something else on it, but I'm just gonna leave this for now. And I have my wallet. I have this Kirigami pouch, which has some makeup stuff. This is, oh, like a clear gloss. This is a Dior gloss. And then I have, oh, this is, I think, a Kosas eyebrow. Yeah, like eyebrow gel. And I have, I think, a couple of more lip balms in here. And then I have this Hermes Bastia. And this, I think, has, yeah, little teeny perfume samples, like sprayable perfume samples, which is great if I want that on the go. It keeps them perfectly. So I need to put this back in if this is gonna work. I love the interior of the Kirigamis, right? So pretty. And this set, I can't remember what this set was called. I think it was like summer or something. And it came in the 3 sizes, and each one was like a different color. I showed these on my channel a couple years ago. I think this one, this is the medium one, and I think the largest one had like blue LVs and flowers, and then the smallest one was yellow, which might actually be in here too. So I think they're really great for cosmetics, hand cream, things like that. So, okay, I have that. I have this little pouch with a kitty, and I think this is Liz Claiborne. Yes, it is. And this is where I keep my safety devices, alarm, and pepper spray, all pink as well. So, yeah, let that be a warning to anyone thinking of stealing my bag. I have magnification glasses because I can't see anything. I have this Christian Dior pouch, and I have, yes, I do have the other small Kirigami in here, and this may actually not have, oh, it does. It has these Herbal Essentials refreshing wipes in it. So I love that. It's just so pretty. And the larger one I've kind of kept empty. It's upstairs in my SLG drawer so that I can use it as a clutch. And then I have this mirror, and this is a mascara, Dior mascara. And then I just have some Band-Aids and a nail file, little nail file in here. All right, so let me put this back. Definitely room in here for more things. I hate that these are hidden away, but what can I do? Okay, so I have this little pouch that my aunt brought me back from a vacation years ago, and I have my P.O. Box keys in there. I have these sunglasses. They're not anything fancy. I get from Target, as well as the case. I have this hand sanitizer, and actually in this bag, which is also pretty old, I put it in the, I don't know if you can see that because it's dark in there, but it also has that small cell phone pocket, so I put that in here, in there. So I'm going to put that in here in the cell phone pocket, so that's good. I have this shawl just in case I get chilly. And oh, I have this. This is for my camera. Or no, for my phone. I guess this is for my phone. If I want to, you know, do a long range selfie, which I don't usually, but in case. Excuse me. And then I have the pocket in here, more hand cream, another pen, another Bastia. Oh my goodness, and this has changed. I didn't even realize this was in here. Ooh, that's good. That's all right. I gotta take this change out. I have this lip balm, which that is a newer one. I have this, how pretty is that? Purse mirror. I love it. I don't know where I got this, but I love that. And oh, I have just this little like a little notepad. I have the paperwork that came with the bag, like the price tags and everything. So, and then this bag, and I thought this was kind of cool. This bag came with a swatch, and I don't know if that was maybe if it needed a patch ever, but I thought that was kind of cool. I've never had a bag that came with a swatch. So very interesting. Very interesting. So I've got to clean that bag out. But okay, now I'm going to start packing. This bag is bigger, so it shouldn't be a problem to get everything in here. So I'm just going to put these things that were in the pocket in there, in the pocket in here. I'm going to hold this out because I want to get this change out. And then I'm just going to throw everything in the base of the bag. And then it will be ready for me. And you know what? I think I might actually put some of these because there is a lot of room in the pocket. I'm always looking for the glasses and I can never find them. So I think I will just put all that stuff in there. I don't really need 2 hand creams, so maybe I'll pull that out. And let's see. Oh, this is good. This is really good because it fits so much more. Yeah, I love a giant bag. And this is my wallet. This is the Louis Vuitton. They call it an organizer. It's a wallet. It fits so much and it's amazing. And I've had this for like at least 15 years, but it's fantastic. It's in great condition. And I think that is it. I'm gonna stick this back in. And I'm ready to go. It's heavy, I'll say that, but it'll carry everything. It'll sit flat on the seat next to me. So I'm gonna carry this or use this for probably the next month or so. And then I think I will switch into a summer bag, probably like a maybe straw bag or raffia, or my little tote that was made from the Hermes dust bag. That's what I've been using in the summer, so I might do that. And then of course, if I'm going somewhere and I want like a different bag, I'll use a different bag. But just for an everyday bag, I just want to have this ready and packed. So that's it. Thank you for watching. And again, if anybody knows the style of this, let me know, because I cannot remember from however long ago this was. It has to be at least 20 years, but it might be more. Thank you guys. Bye.